Happy Wednesday morning. I just looked at the door. It's Wednesday, the 25th of March, and welcome to home workout number 6. So let's have a look at what we've got for you this morning. All right, so originally we designed this as a partner workout, okay, simply because it got your heart rate going and we felt that people need a bit of time to rest. But because we're supposed to be having some distance of separation in our social distancing, we're going to have it as an individual workout unless you're going to be doing this with your wife or somebody actually lives with you. So the workout for today, we've got 6 to 8 rounds. Okay, you can either do 6 rounds if you want to scale it down. If you want to scale it up, you can do 8 rounds. Just remember to put how many rounds you do in your scoring. We've got 6 to 8 rounds. We're doing a 10-meter bear crawl. If you're able to do handstand walks, you can do handstand walks. So 10-meter bear crawl or handstand walks. 8, kick sits. We'll show you what a kick sit is. It's a little bit complicated in the hips, doesn't always feel comfortable in the back. So we've given you an option of doing a V up, okay, or a V sit up instead of a kick sit. And we've got 8 object jumps. So whether it's jumping up onto a table or onto a chair, up onto a log, maybe up onto a bench, okay. And we can either do object jumps or we're doing object step up. All right, so we've got 10-meter bear crawl, handstand walk, 8 V-ups or kick sits, 8 jumps of some sort, and we're trying to do 6 to 8 rounds as fast as we can. Right? The idea is to keep moving between each of those reps and take your rest there if you need to rest. Okay? So depending on how fit you are and how strong you are, depends on how much rest you need to give yourself. All right. So your bear crawl, let's just have a quick look at the bear crawl. What we're looking for in the bear crawl is we are going to start hands and feet, straight legs, and you're going to try and coordinate this movement as much as possible. Right, so what we're doing is we're walking, bear crawl, you're going to go all the way forward for your bear crawl, and you're going to go for 10 meters, and you're going to turn around, and you're doing bear crawl back, all the way back on your bear crawl. So that's going to be your bear crawl. If you've got handstand walks, you can do your 10-meter, falling over, 10-meter handstand walk there, 10-meter, just one 10-meter actually. Right, then we're going to go for your V-ups or your kick sits. So I'm going to show you your kick sits first, then I'm going to show you your V-ups. So your kick sit, again, make sure you've got a mat that you're going to be sitting on. It starts with this bent leg. What we're looking for is to shoot the legs out straight, keep the chin tucked in, and then reach forward and touch the toes. So from there, shoot, touch, 1. Shoot the legs, touch, 2. What you've got to focus on is making sure that stomach stays tight so the work doesn't go into the low back. Right? If you need to scale it, throw your arms first, then shoot your legs and touch the toes. All right, so it's only 8 reps. So 8 reps may not be enough intensity for you. So to make it a little bit more difficult, we're going to do a V-up. What we're looking for, arms and legs overhead. In this position here, make sure this rib cage is connected, that the low back isn't arching up off the floor. Low back connects, back nice and tight. You're going to throw your arms and then pull your legs up into the air at the same time. Stomach tight. Hop, touch, back, touch. And it's going to be a V-up, 8 V-ups on the side. From that, after the kick sits or the V-ups, we're doing 8 object jumps. You're going to find an object to step up on. You're either going to step up onto the object, right, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, or you're jumping up onto the object. You're scaling for this. If you want to jump up onto a low object, to make it more difficult, find a higher object to jump up on. All right, guys, for those of you who are ready to go straight into the workout, you can do this. You do need to do the warm-up still, but I'm going to show you the warm-up first. The rest of the warm-up is on our workout page on our WOD blog, crosstheplet.com, under home WODs. Okay, make sure you go through the warm-up properly, and then once you're warm, you get into the workout. For those of you who want a little bit more description and need some briefing and coaching around the warm-up, I'm going to do that with you now. Okay guys, so coaching for the warm-up, 480-meter run as usual, all the way around the block, 10 times around the garden. Come back in. So we're doing that step in, twist and flow again. So the step twist, we did a step twist yesterday, which was there to open up the hips and the shoulders and the low back. We're adding a little bit more of a dynamic today. So what it looks like is like this. We're going to stretch down, hamstrings are going to stretch, we're going to walk forward, normal step, drop the hips down, open up the hips, twist through the body, back down. Now from here, hands are going to be flat. I step back and I push my arms out overhead as far as I can. So I get a nice strong lockout in my arms and I drop my knees down towards the floor. Okay, press my hips back up, step back through, twist to the side, come back down. Press back through my shoulders, lockout overhead. Nice strong lockout, drop my knees towards the floor, press back up, step back through, reach to the side, step back through. So what that's doing is getting the shoulders nice and warm, opening up the hips, warming up the quads and the knees a little bit as well. So that's our step through twist and flow. You can do 10 times each side. Then we're going to do 10 times ankle bounces or bootstrap stretch. Feet nice and wide. I'm going to drop the hips down, and what I'm looking for is you're going to drop as deep as you can. As you drop your hips down towards the floor, you're driving the knees open with your elbows. So you're 1, 2, 3, straight legs, 1, 2, 3, stretch at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, straight legs, 1, 2, 3, stretch at the bottom, and you're doing 10 of those. 3 bounce at the top, 10 bounce at the bottom. Okay, get the hips nice and warm, open up that mobility in the legs. Okay, and also helps to warm up the knees and the ankles. Then we're doing a 25-foot barefoot crawl or a 10-meter bear crawl. I did show it to you earlier, but what we're looking for is the backwards movement now. So you're going to start 10 meters. You're going to go to a forwards crawl on the bear crawl. Okay, if you like making bear noises, you can make bear noises. And then you're going to push it backwards. So you're pushing through the shoulders, driving through the legs, bear crawl. You're doing forwards there, backwards back on your forwards and backwards bear crawl. Downward dog to cobra. Arms and legs stay nice and straight. You're going to push back through the shoulders. You're going to try and push your out through the arms, push your hips up into the air, push the knees out, drop the heels down towards the floor, get a nice downward dog position, back straight, chest up. Keep the chest up, squeeze the glutes, and push the body into an upright position as you can. What I don't want to see is the hip dropping down. So the knees aren't touching the floor, you're not on your lower back. Keep those knees locked out, push up to the shoulders, chest up, lock out, press back to the shoulders, stretch, press back, make sure you breathe, stretch, and use that movement to get as much mobility into the back, chest, shoulders as you can. That's your downward dog. Next one, your 10 object step ups. Start on a low object if you want to, just stepping up, stepping back down. If you've got a slightly high object, you can step up into a high object. Once you've done your 10 step ups on each side, we're looking for 5 to 10 jumps. Okay, jump up, step back down, jump up, step back down. That's your warm up. If you feel comfortable doing it once, if you feel warm, then you can do it once. If you want to run through it again for your second time, run through it for your second time. Make sure you're feeling really good and warm. If you're ready with that, you can get into your workout. All right, we've already gone through that. 6 to 8 rounds of your bear crawls or handstand walks, 8 V-ups, 8 object jumps. Your score is going to be your name, right? So when you fill it in and you post it online, the time it takes you to complete this, how many rounds you completed, and your scale that you use. All right, guys, so that's middle of the week, Wednesday 25th for you. Hope you guys are enjoying the home workouts, and we look forward to Thursday and Friday.